Hey guys, this is yehdawgsc coming to you with this ZVP versus oTLTOP, who's going to be spawning as the blue Zerg here at the 9 o'clock position, versus RemarK, who's going to be spawning as the red Protoss here at the 11 o'clock position. And I know I fucked up major last game because I posted a game that was probably from around the beta time, or not, if not beta, really early into StarCraft 2. So sorry about that. I need to find better sites to actually find my replays. So if you could actually leave a comment or message me any good sites for finding SC2 replays, I'd hugely appreciate it, because I can't find shit on the net. I know Google is my best friend, but right now it is not. But anyways, this is gonna be a ZVP. So it's going to be quite standard. We probably will not be seeing, we will be seeing a Forge Fast Expand out of the Protoss this game. So we'll see what happens between Top and RemarK. I've actually never heard any of these players. It was a high ranked replay on this replay site that I went to, so they could be pro players or watch this be an amateur game and watch this completely suck, but who cares? I'll make it entertaining for you. The probe just poking around the base right now, seeing what's going on. He sees that the Zerg is droning up. No pool is down yet, and is already at the 14 food mark. 14 pool comes down, and soon the Zerg, once it has the 300 minerals, will probably be going for hatchery next. So since the Protoss knows this, he's going to be super annoying, like I like to always do, and just chill right here at the natural expansion in hopes to deny it. RemarK knows that the pool is really late, so he's not really worried about any early Ling pressure, so he still has not gotten a forge, but he's going to be putting, he's going to get really greedy, put down a Nexus around on the 16 food mark. So we'll see how this goes. The probe is still here, put the pylon to deny the natural expansion, and the drone, I think, is going to go for the third. We'll see. He cancels the natural expansion. The probe at the natural, the pylon to the natural expansion. He's gonna go straight to the third, denies the drone once again. This drone must be pissed. He's like, dude, just let me do my job. And while this is going on, RemarK has already put down a forge, a gateway, and he's looking pretty good. He's ahead at this point. Let's see how many workers he's got. He got 16 to 15 workers, and it's never good for Protoss to be up in workers against Zerg opponent. He denies the hatchery once again, but I think Top might be going for a 3-hatch just to just as a counter for this early denial, or he's just keeping his drone there. We'll see what's happening. He is making 3 more drones. He is droning up still, and this probe finally putting down a cannon now that Lings have been spotted. And yeah, what do you know? Third hatchery does go down right now, so we're gonna be seeing 3 base play off of Top, but the thing is, this third base is coming down really early, so if he decides to just drone up behind this, some early pressure from the Protoss opponent will do some damage, do a significant push. So if he decides to do, so let's say RemarK decides to do a 2-base all-in build of some sort, it's going to be much harder for Top to deal with it, especially if he does any early pressure to stop him from droning up and fully saturating all these bases. But we shall see. Ling speed still has not been completed. He still has not gotten any gas yet. So I don't know. This guy's in a clan. This guy's on a team. He's a pro. He knows what he's doing. I don't really know what he's doing though. So I guess he's just gonna focus on droning up. But the thing is, if you're gonna drone up like this and you want to just use Lings to protect yourself, you should at least get Ling speed, or else they're not gonna be very effective against anything. Warp Tech is coming down for RemarK, so we will be seeing, he's not chrono boosting any of the Warp Tech or anything, and he still has not gotten +1, so maybe he's not looking for an early Zealot push to help deal with this. As you know, +1 Zealots against Lings, 2-shot them, and behind this, Top is just, he's droning up hard, but the thing is, he's only 3 drones above, just 2 drones above the Protoss opponent, which is never good. +1 weapons upgrade is coming down right now, so we will be seeing a +1 push coming out fairly soon. I know the timing for it should probably hit around between the 8 and 9 minute mark for all you Protoss players. I had to memorize that timing, so I know when to push. Just getting gas now at the 7 minute mark. This guy is ballsy. Top is ballsy. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, go ahead. I don't care if you push it in with here. I'll just use my slow-ass links to defend it. He's just playing super greedy, and if RemarK knew, does RemarK know? RemarK, he pokes in with the stalker, sees what's going on, so he knows that there's a third base, but I don't think he knows that there's no gas. Third gas coming down right here. Nothing really working off of it. Gases are done, and nothing's really mining off of it. Come on. Yeah, okay, so now he's finally getting gas. I believe when he actually gets some gas, he's going to do something with it, I hope. Queen getting a little distracted, not going to be able to go over here and larva inject because she's got a fat ass and she walks so slow off creep. When I think of queens and how they don't move fast off creep, I just think of whales that like glide off on the creep. Like let's say on the creep, the queen just like jumps and slides because that's how she moves on the creep, but then on regular ground she's just like she's like a giant whale, just like using her tiny little arms to like move herself because she's so fat. Yeah, I've got quite the imagination. 3 gates, 4 gates already down. If I were, yep, pylon is down over here. RemarK is going to go ahead and try and do some pressure. These Lings not going to do much against these +1 Zealots just shredding through. You see how fast he just, look, he didn't even lose a lot to any of those Lings while he lost like 8. Lings are going to be pulling back. He was overcommitting there for a second, and more Zealots. He needs to micro these a little bit better. Zealots coming into the base. These Lings are going to go ahead and come over here and try and destroy this pylon over here, but in all honesty, he should have left some Lings in here to try and deal with these Zealots who are going to be good, just going to go ahead and deny this third expansion. Queen has safely waddled away, and these Zealots have destroyed the expansion at the right timing, because right now roaches have popped out. +1 carapace is coming out for the Zerg opponent. Zerg is going to push the Protoss back. He still has not. He just got Ling speed right now, so that has just popped. He's going to be able to stop most of these Zealots who are just kind of running around, not really doing anything. All have gone down, but right at the base we have an Immortal down already. We got Blink on the way, and we've got 4 sentries here to force field the ramp and deny any type of pressure from this roach counterattack. Third base is coming back down for top. We'll see if you can hold this and do enough damage, but those force fields, if he just does it like that, he's just going to lose units and not really do any damage at all. He was able to take out a Stalker, but this Immortal just blasted him in the face. Immortals already do so much damage from so far away. Just imagine being right in its face while it shoots you with those giant ass cannons. Yeah, I like to imagine myself in the game of StarCraft. I'm sorry. I like to. I think it's cool. I think the StarCraft universe is awesome. If Jim Raynor were real, I would have him be my Faja, because he's just the man. But a drop is coming up over here from RemarK into Top's main, but Top is, oh, he's just, no Stalker left behind. Alright, yeah, he gets the Stalker, and he's going to be pulling back. Yeah, he knew all about that because of that Overlord over here. He has a speed link, so speed link just ran straight up the creep. They move super fast off the creep. And we've got +2 carapace coming down right now, and +1 missile attacks coming up for Top. So we're gonna probably be seeing some roach heavy play this game. I think if he didn't get his third denied, he could have went off the Stefano build and tried to do a 13-min roach max, but no one can really execute that as beautifully as Stefano, so I doubt that would have happened. But food supply is 111 to 130 right now, so he's gonna go ahead and push in here. And where's the Immortal? 2 Immortals in here. That's a pretty high count. And he's got this Warp Prism. I was gonna call it shuttle. It's not a shuttle. The Warp Prism here, kind of as a 4 pylon. The reason it's so good to have a Warp Prism against a Roach Ling combo is because they can't actually destroy it because they can't shoot up. So you can honestly just keep warping in units and they can't do anything to deny it. These sentries are kind of exposed right now. These roaches just getting shredded by these Immortals. These Immortals taking no damage, and Top GG's out of it. These +2 weapons upgrades for RemarK were just way too much for him to handle. He had +1 carapace coming down right now. I think he had it before, but then he canceled it. And yeah, he just did not have enough. No, sorry. He had +1 coming out right now for attack, and he had +1 for armor, but that just was not enough to deal with +2 attack from these Stalkers. And plus these Immortals just shredded through him. And I think, and he was going for a ninja expansion over here. and the base right next to top. So I don't think top really played very well against this. He got really greedy and got the third base real fast, but that because RemarK scouted that, it was really easy for him to spank such greedy play. So my hat topped off to RemarK because I'm a Protoss player and I have to be biased, and I love whenever a Protoss player wins, which is why at the GSL I was super pissed when Squirtle lost to MVP. To cheese at the last game, I like threw my hot 6 can at the screen and then got kicked out. That didn't really happen, but I wanted to. And it's the idea that counts. So hope you guys enjoyed this game. Hopefully this makes up for the last game that completely sucked. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, like the video and leave a comment about where I can find those SC2 replays. Alright, I'm out. Peace.